For the first time ever, the U.S. has found itself in deep trouble. 80 ships from China were sent to America, all empty. These ships were already pre-booked and paid for, so the route had to be taken. But shockingly, there was no cargo inside the containers. This is one of the most devastating logistical failures in American history. The financial loss is enormous, but the real blow is coming from China. President Xi Jinping has called upon all Asian nations, saying, "The time has come for Asia to rise and challenge America. This is Asia's era." If you combine the populations of India, China, and even Bangladesh, they make up nearly 3 billion people, almost half the world's population. So if Asia unites, it holds tremendous power. Xi's message is clear. Asia must prepare for a global confrontation. Most goods shipped to America originate from Asia. If Asia stops, America's supply chain collapses. Major brands like MS and others in the fashion industry are shaken. Their luxury bags, once sold for $2,000, are now being sold by Chinese sellers for as low as $20 to $50. Why? Because the factories that made these bags still have unsold inventory due to canceled American orders. So they decided to sell it to local Chinese consumers at throwaway prices. Even online. The worst part? Brand secrets are now out in the open. Consumers are shocked to learn they were paying thousands for bags that cost $20 to manufacture in China. Sales are crashing across the US and Europe. Videos are going viral of people saying, "We paid $500 for shoes that cost $2 to make." Many are now deciding to order directly from China via platforms like AliExpress and Temu, getting the same quality for a fraction of the price. Chinese factories, in the meantime, are reaching out to Africa, the Middle East, and other nations to sell the same goods at half price. Ready-made goods are being offered with fast 6-hour delivery promises if payment and documentation are completed. Containers are being rerouted to new markets. U.S. losses are mounting because of deadlines and tariffs. If American companies don't pick up their goods on time, they lose their deposits. But with tariffs now at 25% and rising, most can't afford to retrieve them. Now China is encouraging its citizens to buy these goods instead. National pride is being used to fuel a domestic buying spree. Meanwhile, American and European pharmaceutical companies are threatening to leave Europe unless they get tax breaks, saying they can't operate under current conditions and might shift to America or China. Shockingly, top American CEOs from major shipping companies have now flown to Beijing to negotiate directly, possibly sent by Trump himself. They're seeking a new diplomatic opening to avoid a total collapse. Xi is also pushing for a united Asia. Manufacturing hubs like Vietnam, Bangladesh, Indonesia, and India hold the key. If Asia unites behind China and manufacturers refuse to ship to the U.S., America's game could be over. And remember those $20 bags? They're symbolic of the exposure of the entire Western retail markup model. The damage to reputation and business is immense. People in America are now rushing to stores. Tariffs are already being implemented. 10%, then 20%, and soon 40%. Prices are soaring. Panic buying is underway. Shelves are emptying out, reminiscent of 2020 during the COVID lockdowns. But this time, China has realized something vital. It's not just them sinking, America is going down with them. And now the world is watching,